Oh yeah, hey, how's it going, man? Wow, you got here pretty quick. Yeah, traffic, I know. Well, what kind of Tag Heels games? Yeah, no, I didn't make the name. Yeah, it's odd, I know. But you said you were interested in looking at a couple of games and maybe some headsets and controllers. Yeah. For Xbox and PS4. Yeah, no problem. I got you. Don't worry. All right, well, you said you wanted to start off with like PS4 games, right? Okay. So, what kind of games are you looking for? Like new games, kind of used, a bit older. Okay. I think I have a couple that you would like. First, we're gonna start off with the PS4 games. This is Call of Duty World War II. Have you played Call of Duty? It's been a while. Yeah, me too. This game is set in the World War II time frame. This one is the first Call of Duty since what Advanced Warfare to be all boots on the ground. Yeah. I'm a big fan of boots on the ground. The past Call of Duties have been, I think the past three have been, just all jetpacking. Exactly. It was fun at first, and then it got old. Yeah, in Advanced Warfare 2, the weapon variants, it was a cool idea, but it was also kind of paid to play. Like you could buy supply drops. Yeah, exactly. I spent so much money. You could buy supply drops and get a weapon variant like the Obsidian Steed for the was it the PAL, and that gun was overpowered as all get out. And then the ASM1, the Speakeasy, that gun was, oh, it was so good, but it was kind of paid to play. But yeah, exactly. I'm glad Matt, we feel the same way on that. But yeah, this one is, like I said, set in World War II, so it's all kind of old school, boots on the ground, just normal, nitty gritty Call of Duty. I think it was a pretty good game. It's not my favorite in the line. I'm more of a Black Ops player myself. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I know a lot of people didn't like MW3, but it was one of my favorites. We do have the other Call of Duties on hand if you would like those, but this is one of the newest ones that's coming out. The new one comes out in November, I believe. But I never played the campaign for this one. A lot of people said the campaign was really, really good. It had some really, really great graphics and a really good storyline, I think. But it was a pretty good Call of Duty in my opinion. I mean, there's some things that I personally would have done. Some of the maps are just a little too big in my opinion. They're not as as much fun as normal Call of Duty games. I'm also, I know this is their second game. This is made by Sledgehammer. Probably Sledgehammer Advanced Warfare. Yeah. They're growing as a company. They're getting better and better with their games. Maybe in a few more years, a few more games, you're really gonna see what they're really capable of, especially if we get higher and higher technology for the consoles. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Never played it. Okay. Do you think you'd be interested in checking it out? Really? Oh, nice, sweet. Let me just set this off to the side. Alright. And going to also, you said you really like shooter games, correct? Okay, cool, I got you then. Okay, so this is one of my favorite games that I've been playing a lot. When it first came out, I was a little hesitant. It didn't seem like my kind of game, but all my friends you should get it, and it's been an absolute blast. This is Overwatch. You played it? It's do you enjoy it? I just stayed full of times. I know it's one of those games you're kind of hesitant at first, and then once you play it, it's very addicting. You would be interested. Okay, nice. But yeah, it's Overwatch. It has I think 26 or however many characters. They updated it a pretty good bit now, of 20 different or so players you get to choose from. There's attacking, defense, healing, and tanks. Me personally, or support players, stat healing. I was a Lucio main, which is a support player, but he can wall ride. So yeah, the guy with the green headset stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He was one of my favorite players. Him and Hanzo, the guy with the bow and arrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's pretty good. But yeah, he can wall ride on any part of the map, and it's amazing to see what some people are able to do with just a character that's a support player that they could seriously go off. But yeah, there's different types of game modes. There's you have to push a payload, you have to capture points like point A and point B. But this game is a very team-based game. Like you have to have a lot of synergy when it comes to your team. Like everyone has to really work together. If not, it's probably not gonna go very well for you. There's also a competitive mode where you can get a ranking. I think the highest I ever got was, I think, Diamond, if I'm not mistaken, which I lost it when I got the Diamond. There's like the top 500 players in the world you can get to. It's a very fun, addicting game. It's something fun to play with your friends. There's little game modes you can play. It's an all-around very good game. The first-person shooter, like you said, that me and you seem to really enjoy. Yeah, I also had this on the Xbox One. So you said you like it. Which one do you think you would play it most on? PlayStation. Okay, nice. Alright, sticking with the PS4 theme. This is, I've only played this a little bit. One of my friends recommended it, so I haven't really beat it, so I don't have as much information. This is Persona 5. But what I know, this is, the 5th Persona in the lineup. I know that the box looks really cool. Okay, so these are all your friends on here. This is the main guy. His name is Joker, and this is his persona. This is his persona. What this is, you basically you control your entire life, from going to school every day to doing everyday normal kid stuff of like, you can go hang out with your friends, you can go eat, you can go to the batting cages, you can go to the gun store, you can do all these different things. But you also have people in the world that are very bad people. And what this is, you kind of go to another world basically, and they have personas of like worse versions of themselves, and they have what they're called palaces. I know if anybody else is probably hearing this, I'm probably butchering what this game actually is. But they're called palaces, and you have to work your way through the palaces, going through a lot of stuff to get to them and defeat them. And what that does is, once you defeat them, it makes them change their hearts, and you go back to the real world, and these people usually confess every bad thing they've done and completely have a change of heart. You can get different personas, you can create different personas, you can level them up, and it's really cool animations to see people get their personas, because the mask that he's holding, they sort of just like rip it off, and the persona comes through, and it's a really cool game. It's very long. Let me say it again. It's very long. It's unbelievably long. One of my friends, I think our first playthrough was like 160 hours or so. So it's a very long game, but it's very fun. And it's one of those games where you can kind of just get lost in, and just kind of sit back and relax and play. I will say some of the boss battles at the very end are very challenging. Well, not very challenging, but they can get very like agitating, I would say. They get on your nerves a little bit, but it's a good game. I actually really enjoy it. I haven't beaten it yet. I think I'm like maybe 50 hours or so in, but it's a really good game. I highly recommend it. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Sweet. And you had a game with you that you already picked up. Yeah, Diablo 3. Really good game. Like an MMO kind of game, like World of Warcraft, stuff like that. It's a really good game. Okay. Now, you said you were interested in another Call of Duty for the Xbox, right? Okay. 3. Am I okay? Yeah. So this is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is a pretty good Black Ops in my opinion. It wasn't my favorite. Like I said, Black Ops 2 was. This one is like, you know, if you play Black Ops 3. Yeah, me too. Yeah, so this is just like the it's not jetpacks really, but you can wall ride, stuff like that. Very futuristic and all the weapons and stuff. I think it was, you know, pretty fun. And a lot of the guns in here I really enjoy, like the KN-44, what was that gun called? The EMP, I think, was in this game. The Man of War, like those weapons were really good. And actually, I really enjoyed the maps in this game. I was actually, when it first came out, I was kind of like, wow, these maps aren't really that great. But it was, I was actually, you know, once you get to play a little bit more, you know, you actually kind of grow to love the maps. So, yeah, it was pretty good. But that, you sure? Okay. Okay. Now you said, that you never played Skyrim. Is this correct? Okay, I don't. Skyrim is absolutely amazing. If Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time. So this is Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5. Is it 5? It is 5. That's the special edition. I believe it comes. It doesn't. I thought it came with a map. But Skyrim is just a very fantasy open world game. Where you create your character from all different types and you just basically explore the world of Skyrim and go on adventures. You level up. You can basically make any type of character. You want to be stealth, like a warrior, hunter, stuff like that. It's unbelievable. So you've never played? Did you play any of the other Elder Scrolls games like Oblivion or anything like that? You did also, so you know like the basics of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is made by Bethesda. Bethesda is one of my favorite game developers of all time. They also make the Fallout series. Fallout's great, isn't it? Have you seen the new like Fallout 76 trailers? Yeah. See, I was the same way. Like me and my friends were like, it seems rather soon for like a new Fallout game. In my opinion, Fallout 4 was what 3-4 years ago. I don't remember how long it was, but it was like Fallout 4 was really good. Well, sorry, we'll come back to this. I really like base building and just building your own like cities and bases like that. See, thank you so much. And I when I saw that in the trailer, I was like, oh, this is gonna be unbelievable. I completely walled in a sanctuary and like huge walls and rebuild the town. I know I think I spent more time doing that than actually playing the game. But yeah, it was a really good game. Now Fallout 3, New Vegas. Did you play them? Did you play New Vegas? New Vegas is really good. I think Fallout 3 was a lot better than Fallout 4 in my opinion, and maybe a little bit better than New Vegas. New Vegas was really good. I really enjoyed that. A lot of people weren't really that happy with Fallout 4. People were saying like it's kind of iffy, stuff like that. So, but Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 are really good. Yeah, I think we have them on the shelf over there for you if you want to give them a look after we're done with this. Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, like I said, Bethesda is very good at making games. Skyrim is, like I said, just open world fantasy. You can killing dragons is also really cool. It's one of my favorite things. And the theme music in this game, it's so good. It's one of my favorite themes of all in video games. It's so good. In this game won like over 200 Game of the Year awards. Like it was unreal when it came out. 2012, I think, so, or 13. It's been a pretty good while, but the armor and stuff you get in this game, like my favorite is the like the Nightingale armor. Oh, it's so good. It's like an all black, like an all black suit with a hood and like a mask. It's so good. Yeah, it's actually it's on sale. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. Yes, it is on sale. It's, $15 off. You give it a shot. Alright, nice. Wow. You're building up a pretty good stack over here. I like talking video games to people. It's just because a lot of times people come in like I want this and they walk out, but when you get to a one-on-one with people at video games, it's really good. Okay. Now you said you don't play a lot of sports games, but you would be interested in looking at some older ones to give them a shot, correct? Okay, I get that. It makes sense. You don't want to spend a lot of money on a game and not like it. Okay, so this is both for Xbox One. Is that okay? Okay, cool. The first one we're gonna start off with is Madden 2016. Yeah, it's a little bit older, but like you said, you wanted to go just a little bit older in the sports games just to get a feel for it. Madden NFL 19 comes out in 9 days, I believe. So if you really enjoy this one very cheap, I would very recommend picking up Madden 19, or you can go ahead and pre-order Madden 19 now if you'd like. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So do you watch football or anything? A little bit. Do you have a favorite team? Oh. No. It's not my favorite team, but they're good. Alright, so Madden. So this is the NFL. This is NFL football. And Madden's been around for, 27, 28 years. So it's been a while. So this is Madden NFL 16. You can go through, create, in my opinion, the best thing you can do is Ultimate Team. People do franchise and stuff like that, or just play just normal games, like just a play now thing. But Ultimate Team is the best thing I think has ever came to Madden. Franchise will go to that, but sorry, Ultimate Team. Ultimate Team is where you build your Ultimate Team. You can play online or do solo challenges, and you buy players, like they get cards, and you basically build your own team from any player, from any team. You have to buy them from the auction block. You can get them out of packs, and you have coins, and you earn these from playing, like I said, online or solo challenges, and you just build up your team from there. Ultimate Team is, I've spent way too much money in Ultimate Team. I think I spent like in Madden 15 when I really got an Ultimate Team. I think I spent like $500 in that game over the course of the year on like packs. You can buy packs, and they update the cards all the time. They have different promos. They have a Christmas, Halloween, Easter. They have players of the week. So like when the season's going and they have players that do very, very well within that week, they'll give them the higher rated car. They start off, when it first comes out, they start off kind of low, so maybe mid-90s. Some of the really good players would be like mid-90s or so, and then through the year you'll get golden ticket cards, you'll get ultimate legend cards that are very, very, very good and expensive cards. Like some of them go for millions of coins, and they're overall 99 overalls, and they're the best players in the game, like unreal. And the graphics are getting better and better every year. Madden 19 has a new engine, and it looks very, very good. The Seahawks are my favorite team. Yeah, I love Seahawks. Yeah, but Madden 19 is really, really good. You would? Okay, cool. Alright, now do you watch basketball? A little bit. Alright. So this is NBA 2K17. On the front is Paul George. He plays for the Pacers. It's a pretty good team. I like the Portland Trail Blazers myself. This is my favorite team. But this is just essentially the exact same thing as Madden. They have the Ultimate Team. They have the franchise mode, which is like going through a season with your team. You play as your team, and you go through the season. You can trade players, buy players. You're basically in control. So this is just a normal basketball game. The graphics are pretty good, and you can do online. You can do, like I said, the ultimate team, which is build your own players from getting cards and getting coins and stuff like that. It's essentially the exact same thing, but it's just basketball. Yeah, I used to play Madden a lot back, Madden 2K12 and I think 13. That's when I was like addicted to NBA. It was one of my favorite games. I'd come home from school and just play it all day. Wow, it's been a long time then, hasn't it? Yeah, yeah. So, would this be a game that you would be interested? No, that's no problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I get that. Like, there's some games like you think would seem good, and then when you kind of start hearing about it, it's like, well, maybe it's not that good. Yeah. Alright. And you said you were interested in buying some new controllers. I just want. Okay, so you wanted an Xbox One controller, right? Okay. Which one would I recommend? Let's see. Okay. So my favorite Xbox controller that we have in the store right now is the red version of the Xbox One controller. I love this. I have like 3 of these because I play with a lot of my friends that come over, and I love like the all red controller. Like they look so good, and it makes like the best sounds like ever. Like it sounds so good. And like I said, it's all red. It's like a really flat red, and then the buttons on the sides right here are like kind of a see-through red. The analog sticks are red, the D-pad is red, the start and like back button, whatever it is red, and on top, it's in the back, it's like a maroon, like a really, really dark red, which I think actually looks really good. I'm happy they didn't go with just like a solid red all over, because I think that would have been just a little bit too much. And the home button in the middle is like a chrome shiny, so it looks really good. And on the backs here, on the back grips and stuff on the handles, it has like a very textured surface, so it's very, very easy to like grip. So it's a very good control. I love Xbox One controllers. They fit so well in your hand. If you look at it just from like the analog sticks, you wouldn't think that like it would fit very well in your hand, but it feels so good. And I'm kind of weird when I play like claw. So what that means is, if I can show you, I play like this. Like I have my finger here, and I just press all the buttons like that. It's something I've done when I started playing Call of Duty to like jump faster or to jump and shoot at the same time. So yeah. It's pretty good. I think these are $59.99, so they're a little bit pricey, but I think they're very worth it. Not today. Don't worry about it. No problem. Maybe another day. I will show you one of my favorite PS4 controllers that we have. Kind of the layout that we have for this one. This is like a pack that we do. We put controllers and like accessories to go with it, and then we put them together as like a bundle. This is the PS4, like the Call of Duty edition, like the Call of Duty World War II edition. So if you want to match the game, it'll look really good. It's like an army green, matte army green, and it looks so good in person. You see, it's like the army green, and then at the back, on the bottoms here, it's a different, a little bit darker version of the green. And what we did was we have a couple more variations of these colors. We have Control Freaks. We have the blue ones on the analog sticks, and what they do is you can see they raise the height of the analog sticks to make it easier to move around and get a feel for and to aim. This helps a lot in first-person shooters like your Call of Duty games. It helps a tremendous amount. When this is higher, you aim a lot quicker and it's more precise, and you have your higher sensitivity because you can aim in so much more easy. So this is the blue and the green is one of my favorite combinations. I think it looks so good. And the PS4 controller is slowly growing on me. I haven't played PlayStation since like the PlayStation 2, and I got a PS4 not too long ago. And the PS4 controller is really starting to grow on me. I think it's really, really good. Yeah. So you just have like the black standard one, yeah. I mean, they look pretty good, but there's just something about like having a new controller, like a new color variation or something like that, that me personally, I really prefer. You would? Okay, fine, sweet. We have these on blue, orange, and I think we have green, like a lighter green, or yeah, a very light green. Did you like the blue? Okay, sweet. Okay. This headset. Yeah. This is it for sale, by the way. This is my personal headset, but we do have some if you were interested. This is the Astro A40 headsets. Astros are, to me, the best headset you can buy for gaming, in my opinion. They've been around for quite a while now, but they're unbelievable. So this is the Astro A40, the TR edition, tournament ready editions. The all whites, which I think look really, really good. They swivel on each side. They have removable ear cups right here that come off, where you can change out the sides. You can buy these or have them customized on their website, and you can customize these really different colors. You can change the heading right here. This pops off where the headband is. You can change the colors for that. They're mod kits, I believe you can buy. On this edition, they have a felt line ear cup, which are removable. If you're interested in getting like a different ones for the mod kits, you can buy different colors and like an all leather one, which looks pretty good. But these headsets also come with mix amps, which I don't have one on me at the moment, but you can control the volume to your own levels, how you want it, in different modes and different settings to get that precise sound depending on the game, or if you're in a party talking to someone, you can change the other volumes to match if you want higher or lower like that. The one downfall I have with Astro headsets is they are very expensive. I think this edition, the TR edition with the mix amp, is like $300, or actually it might be on sale, but it's around like $250 to $300, so they are a little bit pricey. But it's hard to go wrong with these headsets. They're so reliable, they're so comfortable, and the sound quality is the best in the best of sound. The Turtle Beach Elites are very, very good as well. I know one of my favorite teams in esports, Optic Gaming, they signed like a partnership with Turtle Beach, and they have their own Turtle Beach Optic Gaming editions, the Elites, and they are very, very good. I've tried them. I've had them for a little while now, and very good headset. Once again, a little pricey, but if you want that really, really great sound and that best in-game sound, those are headsets that you're gonna look for. Now we do have it is Turtle Beach edition, a cheaper headset for the PS4. This is just a normal PS4 headset. I think these retail for like $50, so they're a little bit cheaper. They're on here. It's not as comfortable as the Astros by any means. I'm gonna go ahead and say that now. There's a very big price difference as well. These two have a removable mic. You can see we don't have it on hand, but right here you plug in the mic so you can chat with your friends or online like that. These are kind of a rough cloth with foam inside, so I mean after a while they hurt my head. They're not the best, but they are a cheaper alternative if you want a cheaper headset. Up here is leather wrapped all around with some foam inserts right here for cushioning. After a while, they do stretch. They have a pretty good stretch stuff, for people. If you like to wear a hat or something like that when you game, they will fit very well. Like I said, these retail for about $50, and down here you have your mute and unmute and your volume up and down. I mean, this headset, it's pretty good for people that just do like casual gaming, that just want to have the a little bit better sound quality, and because personally I can't play on a television anymore. It's just I can't do it. But yeah, they are a really good headset. Not today, that's no problem. So, we've gone over a pretty good bit of stuff. You have a pretty good pile over here. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think you were gonna buy that many. You said you were kind of hesitant on the phone because you just wanted to come in and look around. But yeah, it's a pretty good stack. I know it's no problem, man. Like I said, I do enjoy like one-on-one conversations like this with talking video games with people or customers, because it's so much better. Just like I said, walking in and walking out, you get to have that one-on-one conversation. Yeah. Since I was a child, yeah, I've been playing video games for a very long time. Oh, so a few years. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of an outdoors kid at first, and then I got a PS4, and I was like, oh well, I'm addicted now. So yeah. So are you ready to check out? Yeah, no problem. Alright, well, we're gonna get you ringed up, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, thank you so much for coming. Oh, I'm gonna let my other guy ring you up because I have to go take care of something. But yeah, we get you no problem, and I'll take everything over there, and we'll get you settled, man. Alright, well, thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Alright, have a good day. Alright.